Okay, good morning, physical science chemistry kids. I realized yesterday as I was looking over the assignments that I had not said anything about the periodic trends of the periodic table with periodicity. For whatever reason, the state says that you need to know these trends exist, but you don't need to know what each of those things mean. Like you don't need to know what ionization energy is, or electron affinity, or atomic radius. You just have to understand that there are patterns on the periodic table. So here are your patterns. Okay, non-metallic character. The non-metallic character goes up as you move to the right and up the chart. Opposite of that is metallic character. Metallic character gets greater as you go down the chart and to the left. So to apply that, this element right here is the most metallic element that we have. It is called francium. Okay, Fr, francium. It is the most metallic character. It is the most down and to the left that we have. The most non-metallic element that we have is this one here in this corner. It is called fluorine. These ones don't count because they are very stable. They are the noble gases. They don't want to react with anybody. Okay, so this one right here, fluorine, shows the most non-metallic. It is the most up and to the right on the periodic table. So if we were looking at this element here and this element here, this element is going to be more metallic because it is more down. If we were looking at this element here and this element here, this one would be more metallic because it is more to the left. That's how you read these, okay? So atomic radius, as you go to the left and as you go down the chart, the atomic radiuses get bigger, radii get bigger. For electron affinity and for ionization energy, as you go up the chart and as you go to the right, they become more, whichever one we're talking about, either the electron affinity or the ionization energy. So if you have an element here and you have an element here, the one here is going to have more ionization energy because it is more to the right. If you have an element here and you have an element here, the one up here is going to have more ionization energy because it is more up on the periodic table. That's all this means. So you should be able to answer all of the questions. When you take your review quiz over this, remember I'm not taking it as a quiz grade, but it's set up in the assessments. Use this paper. You're not expected to memorize them. Use this as well as your periodic chart. And I will make sure this is also posted. Okay? Have a good morning.